We have to get through this soft patch of the financial crisis.
That is the key before experts expect Wall Street to get back on track. That tops tonight's Your Money, Your Business. Here is News Channel 8 and Portland Business Journal reporter Joe Smith.
Good evening, Laurel. It's been said predicting is very difficult, especially if it's about the future. That's certainly true for Wall Street. Yesterday, the market stumbled in its New Year debut. It was the worst closing since 1983. Today, though, the Dow is up nearly 13 points. It's this up and down and uncertainty that's a reflection of the nation's economy and where it's headed.
We're a lot more cautious than we were in 2007.
Jason Norris, Senior Vice President with Ferguson Wellman Capital Management in Portland, is playing 2008 toward the conservative side.
If China really slows, Southeast Asia really slows, and the consumer is really affected by this housing crisis, then we could see a possibility of recession.
It's that possibility of a recession with falling home prices and rising foreclosures, tighter credit and higher inflation helped by $100 a barrel oil prices that spells tough times on Wall Street. Investors are skittish for at least the short term.
We wouldn't be looking to take more risk in 2008. Just because, at least in the next 6 months, we'd anticipate a lot of volatility.
It's why President Bush is meeting with his Treasury Secretary and other advisors this week. He'll address the nation on the state of the economy next Monday.
Have faith in the long-term performance of the stock and the bond markets.
McGregor Hall with Deschutes Investment says despite a fickle Wall Street in 07, last year's performance was up nearly 6%. And stocks on average show an 11 or 12% annualized return. Bonds 6 to 7%.
So if you can combine those two in optimal combinations depending on your age and risk level, that's the most important thing you can do, and ignore all the short-term fluctuations that are going on.
And for those planning for retirement,
because it gives you the ability to buy when the markets are down.
And while the overall economy may look better on paper than it feels to a lot of people,
remain even-keeled. That's always the best advice, because nobody can consistently predict the outcome of the financial markets.
President Bush says he's considering a fiscal stimulus package to help the economy, but he won't make that decision until he gives his State of the Union address in January. That's January 28th this month.